I'm not with the idea of living in a van full time.
We'll see. It was interesting because he wasn't interested in living in an RV full time either. And yet, here we are. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to another sit down talk with us for the Adventures of Fox and Miles.
Adventures of Fox and Miles.
Yay. I'm Fox.
And I'm Miles.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. And today we're going to be talking about why we chose RV life over van life.
Yes.
Yes.
This whole idea was Fox's idea. So the RV and everything. It started with you.
Yeah.
It started with you.
Yes.
It's an idea that we agreed upon later to actually, make it a real life thing. But she had the initial idea. She went through the inception of the idea for an RV.
Yeah.
And so I was completely unaware of any of this. Not to say that I didn't know people were living in RVs or mobile homes or whatever. But that wasn't something on my radar. I was not interested in RV living or anything like that. But Fox took the time, did some research, and convinced me, using magical powers, to get me interested or on board with this RV living idea.
Yeah.
And so once we were actually going through the process of doing further research and getting prepared to get an RV and move into an RV, some reason Fox found out about van living, which, then I guess, started further questions about, well, okay, yeah, we can live in an RV. Well, let's live in a van.
Yeah. When I first found out about RV living, I thought it was awesome. It was an awesome idea. And it would help us, again, to pay down our bills. And also it would allow us to live free and be able to travel, but also not spend a whole bunch of money, right? And so over time. So I heard about the RV, and when Miles eventually was down with the idea, then I started learning about van life, and I said, well, why can't we downsize some more? And there are some benefits to van life over RV life. One is gas. It costs a lot less gas. You get a lot more miles per gallon in a van than you do in an RV. Yes.
Okay.
You can park more places or boondock more places and be more incognito than you can be in an RV, because the RV is just obvious and big. Yeah, you can fit it in little small places. And I like the idea of scaling down even further than we were scaling down. Seriously, living off of the minimum.
Yeah, so I wasn't interested in that because we've already scaled down. And from my personal experience, I've scaled down a lot thus far in my personal journey. Yeah, my personal journey. Yeah. From living in a house by myself to now living in an RV with another person. And so we have a lot of stuff. Stuff that we need that are necessities. So for me, the idea of living in a van would prevent us from actually doing the stuff that we want to do. So that was a turnoff for me. If the careers and dreams that we were pursuing fit in a van for us, maybe at some point it can, but right now it doesn't. So I wasn't interested in doing that.
Yeah, just to be clear, Miles does voiceover work.
Voiceover work and audio production, because I help produce and mix her music. So then we, in essence, have a studio that we're translating from the condo that we're staying in into the RV. So we need space for that. Right. And space for your equipment, space for any other additional equipment that I have. I'm a photographer
as well.
Space for all of the other stuff that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need something to live in.
We need space.
Yeah, we need space. And kudos and, mad props to the people that do van life. Yeah. But at this point in our journey, that's something in my mind isn't feasible. Yeah. So it's already hard enough trying to downsize from where we were into the RV, because we haven't even finished fully downsizing to get into the RV.
Not yet. Another kind of con for living in a van is that you still have to renovate it. You still have to get it ready for full-time living. So with the RV, it kind of already comes a base package, right? You have
especially
plumbing.
The ones that we got.
Yeah.
The one that we got.
Exactly. We got ours used. So it already had plumbing and just basic stuff, right? But with a van, you would have to build it, and that would cost more money.
Yeah, unless you're buying it new.
Exactly.
Which is something that we were not
doing. Our RV cost us about, after taxes and stuff like that, maybe $35,000.
I would say
$6,000.
I would say closer to after getting all this stuff, because adding the solar on it and doing all this stuff,
Like
maybe
40,000.
Yeah, about 40,000 to have all this stuff.
Yeah, $40,000 versus I've seen people talk about renovating their vans and like converting it into like a van that you can live in full time for more than easy, like $130,000.
Yeah, so that's not where we are right now.
No, not yet.
No.
So I thought, okay, you would save money in gas, but the upfront cost would be way higher than it would be in an RV.
Right.
So maybe eventually we can,
I'm not interested.
I'm interested.
I mean, maybe if we, like, what I told Fox is that if we're at some point later in our lives, if we want to go somewhere, so like go out of the country or go somewhere else, we could rent a van and do it.
Yeah. That's already like done.
Yeah. So like,
so we don't have to do
in
the
theory,
work.
People rent RVs to go on vacation trips and stuff like that. We could do that with a van. So we don't necessarily have to worry about work or anything like that. We're actually on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's a temporary situation. It's a temporary thing that we're doing for pleasure or whatever, right? I'm not with the idea of living in a van full time.
We'll see. It was interesting because he wasn't interested in living in an RV full time either. And yet, here we are.
The things that convinced me about the RV, it's not helping. It's not like, oh, this is more convincing now with the van. It's like, no. No.
But again, we'll see how it works for us, like in an RV. I've never lived in such a small space before. Mine is like college dorm rooms, but like even that is kind of like
not the same.
It's not the same. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Yep.
And who knows, maybe in the future we'll choose van life over RV life. But these are our reasons, like our own personal reasons. It might be different for other people. You might not need as much space as we need. To do the things like to make music and to do voiceover and to in the same area. Like that's why we need different. Right. We need separate spaces. Yeah. So if you don't need that much stuff, if you can just get along, then go for it. But I think for us right now, starting off an RV sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Or you're the complete opposite, and you're like, you guys are crazy to move into an RV. I need so much space.
Yeah, exactly.
Different for different people.
Yeah, and like RV don't have no slides or nothing, so it's just like real basic. So yeah, I wanted to answer that question. Came up in one of the comments. Kenneth W.
Yeah, Kenneth W.
Kenneth W. Shout out to you. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, and go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say if anybody else has any questions, shoot us a question, and we'll put a video together. Put a response together if we have the answer. Yeah, because we're learning. We're in the process of learning. Yeah, so we'll answer it to the best of our abilities. Yes.
So again, I'm Fox.
And I'm Miles.
And this is the adventure of Fox and Miles.
This is the adventures of Fox and Miles. Yes. Be sure to like and subscribe. Please. And again, leave us a comment or anything like that. Right? Yes.
Also, don't forget to visit our website, foxandmiles.com.
Fox, A-N-D.
Yes.
Miles.com.
Yes.
Yes.
.com.
.com.
.com. And we'll see you in the next video.
And see ya.
See you.